Well, it's been 5 days since the release of the Session Flow update and the LA DLC, and so I thought it would be a good time to kind of check back in and give this map another skate, give this update another go, and kind of see how I feel about things after playing it for a little while. So I have jumped in a couple times since my last video, and I've kind of just been, just kind of feeling out the new update and how things kind of just play. So a lot of people were pretty mixed about this update, mostly about the DLC. I think most people are happy enough with the update itself. But the DLC is a bit more mixed because a lot of people were hoping for an actual like LA street focused DLC. If you're going to use kind of an iconic spot like LA and Venice Beach, Santa Monica, you're going to expect more street spots. Unfortunately, what we got is just a glorified SLS course. I definitely want to get something nice on the curved ledge as well, which is probably one of my favorite spots on this new map. Oh wow, I was going for a board slide, I ended up just getting like a giant feeble on that. That was pretty cool. But I was going for the board slide, which I would like to get. I mean, I'll take that. It wasn't the best though. Get some goofy skating. Nice. I know some people are wondering why I have not switched to Goofy. I'm a Goofy skater in real life, and obviously we have since had the Goofy update. We now have Goofy animations, so I know some people are wondering why I don't just play Goofy, and I'm considering switching the Goofy. Maybe try it out for a whole video if you guys want to see that. But I kind of feel like there's no point in relearning this game in Goofy when I'm already used to it in regular. Nice switch, 50-50. It's a shame they didn't rebuild the entire pit. They could have given us a recreation of the actual graffiti pit, but instead they just decided to put a couple ledges out and not give us a lot of run up. How about Ghetto Bird? That was pretty clean. Big half-cat flip. That was huge. Oh, that was really clean. Switch front big. Alright, I'm actually really happy with how that clip turned out. That looked really nice. And now I actually want to hit... I know that this isn't the traditional way to actually skate the stair set, but I want to see if I can hit this handrail. Oh, wow, that was clean. I'm not sure this is actually possible in real life, but it's pretty cool to skate in this. Wonder if we can just gap over. Yes, nice. That's a pretty cool gap. Just get a big kickflip over that. I think a big front 180 over this would look really nice. One thing that I'm kind of noticing with the update now is that it feels like 180s feel a lot cleaner. Okay, now let's actually head into the park now and see if we can get some decent clips in the park. Definitely the most boring part of the entire map. I think the street spots are way more interesting. I just feel pretty uninspired when skating this map. And maybe that's a me problem, but I just generally don't get as inspired skating a skate park as I would skating a street spot. We'll get some nice long grinds in this long hubba and this king tan rail because I do like this part of the park. That was a nice big feeble. Dude, come on. Oh, to flat? It wasn't the best kickflip, but it was still pretty nice. Rocketed ollie there. Did what? That was pretty nice. Alright, at least we got something in the skate park. I also want to skate this ledge. I actually quite like skating this just as a tall ledge. I think it's really nice. That was pretty clean. Nice. That was kind of nice. Big spin switch 50. Ooh, that was nice. Nice cross lock on that. Okay, I just ended on a little flat bar sesh there, but I think that's going to do it for today. Honestly, I can't really think of too much more clips to really get on this park. Like I said, I feel like it's pretty uninspiring and there's only so much you can do. Maybe I need to spend a little more time here to see how creative I can really get, but I just wish we had more street spots. I would have really loved a full LA street map. That would have been really cool. I do have to say though, after playing with the update for a while, the game is feeling really good in a lot of different ways, especially in places that I didn't notice in my original update video. Like rotations and even grinds feel like sometimes you just get locked in better, you rotate easier and stuff. I don't know, I think there's just improvements across the board with this update and I'm actually really pleased with it. Session is feeling pretty good. If you haven't tried the update yet, I definitely recommend jumping in and checking it out. Session is feeling pretty good. But other than that guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.